G'day guys, my name's Josh, you can call me Jaboodle, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die, where we are back to take on day 27 of our Anywhere, Anytime series. And things have been ramping up quite considerably later, to the point where the wall around my base is no longer a wall and more of just a rather inconvenient hurdle that the zombies just tear through like it's rather soggy paper mache. So I do need to do something about protecting my little castle here a little bit more than I already have. I have some ideas on how to do that. I've been umming and ahhing about tearing down the whole wall and building a new one, but I think I'm just gonna go and like build another wall inside the existing wall. So still upgrading the wall, but not completely removing whatever hazards the zombies currently have. So that's all gonna have to happen at some point. But before I head out for today, I've made myself a new red dot sight to put onto this one because the 2x scope just isn't really doing it for me. I don't like restricting my peripheral vision when I'm aiming down the sights that much, so this should make it a little bit easier. That mod can just go away into them. But I'm gonna head out nice and early because I am desperate. I'm absolutely desperate. I thought I heard some footsteps, but no, we're okay. To try and find myself the lathe. I need the lathe really bloody badly to make myself the coil stuff, but also just for extra functionality that I'm rather pining for. So today is gonna be, rather than being sensible, oh, the lag just kind of dropped in a little bit. Rather than being sensible and upgrading my walls now, I'm going to go see all the tradies. I'm going to go down to the southern town. There's a giant spider right there. Yeah, how you doing, bud? And try and raid all the hidden stashes that I can think about, because I want to try and get myself, I need to get myself that lathe. And the only way to do that is to find some hidden stashes. So Old Mate did restock today, which is good for me, so I can go through all of your garbage and see what you might have that you're willing to give to me. Got 13 grand on me, that should be enough. There is the morning chime. If it's not, I'm only 3 feet away from home anyway, with some money back there, but not all that much, to be honest. Yeah, gunpowder stuff, okay. I'll try and focus on what I need for the moment and get everything else later. I also need some cement. I hope it's just one random zombie, not a horde tron, because it's rather inconveniently timed if it's a horde. It was just one zombie. Jeez, I waste so much ammo to try and get the job done. If you guys were my guards, boy, I'd be giving you some clubs instead, because you're not worthy of some guns. As usual, didn't really have all that much for me, so I just bought his ammo making supplies and be done with it. I do have a couple of skill points to spend, so the next level of better barter probably isn't the worst idea. I need to be level 60 for it though. Alright, never mind then, I'll take that back. Well, in that case, I'm not really saving my points for anything. I might go next level of Sex Rex because stamina regen is always important. If I don't think Josh just do, that's a good option. Health Nut maybe? Increases Walnut and things. I wouldn't mind, is it still Iron Gut in this one? Iron Tool Crafting Gut maybe? Because whatever it was that makes me digest my food and liquid a little bit slower to try and, you know, stop having to shove things in my face quite as regularly. Although actually, I think my AR-15 counts as a rifle. Actually, not that rifle, like automatic weapons maybe? Where would you be? What do you go under? Or maybe it is all under the rifles then. No, automatic weapons. It does count as that, and I'm going to need that pretty heavily going forward, so put a point into you as well to get some extra damage done. Let's start heading south. So all I'm going to do, I'm going to head to the southern town, because most of this northern town has already been raided. Head to the southern town, see Trader Potato, and do a bit of a loop around the outside of the town, or through the interior as well, to try and find any like dumping lungs, or any sneaky houses with the hidden stash in the roof, or even like those, is it the cannery? Whatever like the rubble pile is that has the hidden stash at the bottom, keep an eye out for those as well. Because if I can stumble across a couple of those, we might just stumble across a lathe as well. While I'm heading out, I will quickly break down a couple of cars along the journey. I think from memory, like it has been in real life world, it has been a couple of days since I recorded the last episode. I do have some spare gas in there, that's good. Since I recorded the last episode of 7 days, so I'm a little bit foggy on what I was doing last time. It happens, you know, I take some days away and then you just kind of completely gap all the adventures that you've been on. I kind of like the general idea of what I was up to, but all the specific details has been lost. But I think today might also be the day for another Derpo. I'll try and keep my eyes peeled for that one as well. I feel like good stuff comes in derpos, and there's a couple out there out in the wilderness that are yet to be found. Like little treasure nugs of glory that hopefully one day I'll stumble across. Like stubbing your toe in the hallway middle of the night, but a bit more pleasurable. It is honestly just so much better having the upgraded motorcycle with the turbo mod in it as well. I think from memory I can't put the turbo and the fuel efficiency mod into the same vehicle at the same time, which is ridiculous because like a turbocharged vehicle is often more fuel efficient than a naturally aspirated one. So I don't know why I can't do that, but anyway, I'm limited to the mods I can put in there. I might double check that before I give up hope too much. I really enjoy the sneaky wiggle waggle that the bike does because it's going so fast. It also means I get all the way down to other traded potatoes much faster than I would have otherwise. I'm still really in love with my auto shotgun as well. It needs some purple dye rather than the pink goo that's spattered across it for the moment. Can I see inventory, please? Got some gubs and breaking down cars, but that's okay. But real quick, Lathe, no, nothing there. What about your secret stash? Lathe, no! Come on, you were supposed to be my friend. Oh, you don't have an auger schematic that I've already read. That's a little interesting. Maybe I can just make myself an auger and get digging and get harvesting and breaking down all sorts of gubs. Nothing else in there that I want either. Wow, both my tradie friends are really letting me down these days. Nail bombs are relatively cheap. Do I want a full stack of them for 1,500 bucks? I mean, so what do? Explosion number is 25, 5 block radius, so we'll be really on the nips with it, as opposed to 310 with a 10 block radius. And also no fuse time, so do you just like explode on the impact then, I suppose? Oh, that's block damage actually. No, so the radius is less on the grenade, but more block damage with a fuse. That's kind of interesting. I feel like I could make a nail bomb for relatively cheap. I'll have to look into that when I get back home. But have a quick little gander through his gubs in here and see what he's got for me. This is a shopping trip after all. Can't get distracted by explosions. He doesn't have anything for me other than just some more ammo making materials. That's a bit disappointing. Do I have a job from you right now? I don't. You do have, oh, that's very interesting, a rather close, or very close fetch, 2 very close fetches, and a buried supplies to the west, which is actually in the wrong direction. That's out into the boonies, and I kind of need to go and check out the town for any hidden supplies. Actually, is one of your jobs south to the east. Tier 2 fetch, it'll be a POI in town. It's the pawn shop. Can you help? We all know how I feel about the pawn store. I quite go on over there and have a quick little peruse of whatever gubs it might have for me. That's a different looking one. Is that the same one? No, that's the pawn store that I love. This is like the new, oh, that's less exciting. That's, boo! Boo earns, Trader Joel. I was saying boo earns. You got me all nipply excited for a cheeky peruse of the pawn store, but no, then you took it away from me. Talk about a tease. All right, well, with that disappointment out of the way then, let's go back to what we're actually here for. That house there actually looks like the one with the hidden station in the roof. Yes, it is. Have I been here before, though? I have. Okay, well, if that hole in the ceiling is already popped open, I know I've been around the block once or twice already, so we'll carry on. Oh, there's some cement there, though. I need my cement. I need the cement to get my walls up and going again. He just dropped some gubs. There was stripper titties out there somewhere as well. When I wanted to go to the pawn store, apparently the pawn store came to me. And then disappeared. Where did you go? You've gone hidden in the bush somewhere. It's very 70s of you. Alright, fair play then. Loot and gogs on. What have you got? Nothing really. That's alright. There you are. There you are. Oh, missed my shot. There you go. Gotta close my eyes and hit a lower back. Not the first rodeo, I bet. What I should probably do while I'm down here, that's cobble, I don't need that. I'm rather close to the desert, and now that I have the motorcycle that's a little bit more thirsty than the mini bike was, it's probably not a bad idea for me to go and have a cheeky deeky mine in the desert and get myself some more dinosaur juice. That seems like a pretty reasonable thing for me to do. Kill both of you. Got no other friends, but you do have some friends downstairs. If I can just like drop onto that girder. Maybe. Yep, there we go. That was a feral as well. The zombies in the POIs are starting to get a little bit more questionable. Alright. Fair enough then. He's a feral as well. Shotgun save me. Shotgun always saves me. Put your faith in the shotty and you will be rewarded. Nice. Okay, I left all the loot upstairs. I have to go back and get it in a tick. I just fell through the floor like a muppet. Cheeky deeky chainsaw. Is that it? That's all you're gonna give me? I mean, I know I came here for the cement, but I always want loot too. Just some rebar and an anvil. I'll grab these because it gives me extra experience with my non-XP goggles on. Also gives me cloth fragments as well, which usually come in handy, but it's the experience I'm after. Each little bit helps. Oh, there's some sneaky concrete there as well. I missed that one before. All right, nice. Onwards we go. I think there's a dumping lung down here. I have definitely already raided the one back in my normal town, so if I can find one of those, that's got 2 relatively easy to access secret stashes, and that is what is getting me all sorts of excited. There's a shotgun Messiah there as well. I'll keep it in mind. That could be a pretty good option for a raid. I might be able to find myself some better weaponry, or even like the core rifle barrel, or just the core rifle. I don't know. There's the dumping lung just there, actually. Pull up out the fronts. Nice, so one of the hidden stashes is down in the loot room, way down below. The other one is just up behind that window, way up there, so definitely, I was gonna say lootable, but then got an R in it, so I wouldn't say it's rootable, that means something completely different. All right, let's get up, let's get in, let's give this POI a good rootin'. Just come on, stay with it. Here it is, there's one of the hidden stashes. Come on, Lathe. Oh, ha, ha, ha! Oh, when it rains, it pours! Just let it drizzle all down upon me and let me bask in the glow. That is that whirligig, spinny-uppy goodness of a lathe or 2, if you don't bloody mind. All our dreams have come to fruition in about 4 minutes. I mean, I didn't need 2. 1 was more than enough. You're even worth selling? You fucking oath you're worth selling. Holy shit, that's a lot of dollary dues. Alright, well, there's still also the other hidden stash down below, and I would feel bad looting one and not looting the other one. Oh my god. Straight into it with a happy bloody day. Happy bloody days, lads. I do want to do this about as quickly as I can manage, because there's one thing that we know for sure with this game, is that this game does not give, god damn, my fringe is just all over the place. I haven't been able to have a bloody haircut in a long time, so I'm getting, it's over to flip anymore. It's a goddamn tsunami. It's just all over the bloody place, but we know that this game does not give easily. It gives, but it will then take tenfold. It's like a freaking bank. You go, you know, you store your money in and they're like, oh, we'll give you 0.5% of interest. Like, oh, cheers, mate, that seems pretty good to me. But you want to take money from them? Oh, no, that's going to be a 3% interest rate because get fucked, that's why. The 7 Days to Die is a bank of loot. It will give you little drips and drabs and then wring you dry like the soggiest of sponges. I can hear a lot of rummagings going on upstairs, so I want to get through here about as quick as I can. Open you, shotgun Messiah box with not much. 50 frames and 5 mechanical parts. Cheers, big ears. Check you on the way through. That's what I was after, though. The hidden stash. T51 piece of shit. Sounds like the wolf upstairs as well. Couple of extra bits of ammo. Fair enough. And yep, definitely a wolf up there. I'll scrap both of you, and then let's. Ooh, that's a lot of footsteps. I don't think it's enough to be a horde, so I think we're okay for the moment. But in shotguns we trust. Oh, yep, sounds like things are getting real hackers outside. Let's get rid of you. Let's get up there. If we can, get up and out. Put you down first. Yeah, no, alright, just a couple of friendos. A couple of friendly Jeffreys coming to say good day. Congratulate me on my boon, my win of finding my lathe. I know, lads, it's pretty bloody exciting. It blew my mind just as much. Good to see you doing in solidarity with me. So that's all that I was really coming down here for. Just to, I should probably harvest that dog actually while I'm here, because extra meat is never a bad thing. Everyone's always asked me for extra meat. I never have any to give, but now I've got a couple more pockets just to bust out at the end, just in case I need it. So now that I've done that, I've got my lathe. I'm gonna go, I am actually gonna raid that shotgun Messiah, because I'm feeling lucky, you know? Like I'm in a freaking Clint Eastwood movie. I've lost track of how many bullets I've fired, so better go and get some more. So if I raid this place real quick, I go and get myself some oil shale real quick, and then get home. That'll hopefully put me in, that was a good shot, in pretty good stead to kind of get myself set up back home. Maybe. I was going to need a lot more concrete, but that's going to have to happen later. Bonk. Open you. Piss everyone off inside. Everyone please come to the front door where I can kill each and every bloody one of yous. XP Gogs on. Oh, look at her with the urgency. Arlene getting it done. Oh, headshots for days. Oh, God, where the shit did you come from? You sneaky git. I was having a wonderful time rinsing all the zombies in the doorway, and you had to find a different way around. You can't jump in line like that. It's fucking rude. Oh, that's where you came from, you bastard. Down off the awning. Alright, well, that's a little rude if you ask me, but I appreciate your vigor to try and get involved in the shenanigans I was up to. Baseball bat sorting shit out for me, that's nice. Alright, I think we're okay. Shotgun's back and reloaded. Baseball bat back out. The baseball bat is starting, it hurts me to say, but the baseball bat is slowly starting to be left behind with the game stage. Sometimes I still do get like the old one-shot kill here and there, but it's definitely starting to show its age a little bit and show its inferiority. So I wouldn't mind getting the titanium one at some point, but that's a long way away. I might have to betray the baseball bat that has been by my side for so long and potentially, oh, it makes me feel sick to say it, potentially go to a steel club. Blah. I can hear some Muppets beating on shit, so open this up. G'day, ScoMo, how you doing? Straight through you, and almost murder your friends in the back as well. Almost got 3 headshots in a row. Didn't quite work out. Oh, God. Didn't quite work out for him, but Stealthy Boy is a happy boy. No, that's just a loot bag. Try a shot on the cop. Get a shot. Oh, God, there's a lot of good guys in here. I can almost hit that, but it's going to hit the chemistry station because the hitboxes are just fun times for everyone. Do I try and stealth in and headshot him, or do I go back out, make a ruckus to get them to come to the door so I can shoot him in the face with a shotgun? I don't know. I don't know, but I can barely shoot around the bloody chemistry station. I can't even shoot his fingertips off. Alright, there we go. You! Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Okay. Problems. Problems. The chemistry station dicked me. It reached out with a long dick of fuck you and put it right in the ear canal. There you go. Make it. No, come over here. Get up. No, get over here so I can kill you. Stop going to the back door, you clown. It's just me and, oh, it's a real big cop as well. There we go. Shotgun's got it covered. When it's just me one-on-one, I back the shotgun in every day of the week. When it starts getting a bit more crowded, that's when I start to panic. Loot goggles are still on. We'll open up the wall safe while we're at it. Still lots of loot to go. God, I'm full of beans today. I'm talking fast, I'm thinking fast, we're getting shit done fast. It's just a good time to be me. Nothing particularly amazing so far. A couple of mods though. Mods sell for a pretty penny, so I'm definitely not going to turn my nose up at that. And a cheeky spud. Thank you for letting me loot myself out of your pockets. Nothing else in here. All right, well, what have we got in the rest of the POI? It's like, it's not good loot, but it's useful loot, which is kind of an interesting combination. Like, it's not things that I'm like really pining for. I'm not that toey for most of the stuff that is setting my way, but I'm also not going to turn it down because I'm usually begging for gubs and I'm not going to be choosy about it. Nothing else really around. Is that all the shotgun boxes? I think it is. Okay, well, open this one. Well, you know what? Have this. Have this. It's all up to you guys. Catch you later. Oh, and stealth damage as well? And you still wore that like a hero? I'm almost kind of impressed. You got a grenade to the chin, and you still just wore it. Fair enough to you then, lad. Grab all this stuff as well. Someone's outside. Scrap what I can and take what I have to. Yeah, let's get out of here before shit really kicks off. Oh, hang on a second. Taylor's treasure map. Things just got very, very interesting. I normally don't search like the random bits of garbage on the ground, but that time I did and it's come up real well for me. Was there someone else out here gurgling about? Nah, we're okay. So do I read Taylor's treasure map now and potentially have it spawn out in the middle of nowhere, or it could spawn kind of on the way back home? Like, all of the ground in between the towns is really like, it's a real hopscotch, so there's no real good place to do it. Let's just see how we go, though. Read you. Backing you in, Taylor. Backing you in, Taz. Ah, Taylor. All right. Well, we're going there anyway to get some oil shells. I guess it's not too bad. Could have been worse. I just wanted you to be my friend, Taylor. Why couldn't you bury it just immediately in my back pocket? While I'm out here, I'm definitely going to turn down some extra nanas because banana bread is live. Grab some coconuts as well. There's another coconut palm just up the road. So I was just kind of thinking to myself, there's no oil shell nodes out here. But of course there's not. It's the old Alpha 16 version of ore where you got to hit the boulders and see what's underneath. Grab you and carry on like it was nothing. Whereabouts is this treasure map going to be? It might be relatively near the road. I'm not going to stop for coconuts anymore. We might get lucky with it. Oh, interesting. Oh, it's Gary. Gaz. How you doing, Gaz? Good to see ya. Have a wonderful trip through the desert. Don't lick any peyote leaves though, because you might turn into a human. There's a boulder there. There's a boulder there. I was just thinking to myself, there's not really any boulders out here either, but that one will do me. It's got iron in it though. I don't need an iron node. I need, oh, there's some more up there actually. I need an oil shale node. There we go. There's a coupler. There's a coupler. Someone give me what I'm after for. No. No. Come on. Don't be like this. Don't tease me with the hope of success and then rip it away. There's another Gaza out there. What? What? How is there just like a billion iron nodes out here? Where's the oil shale? This is supposed to be the oil capital of the world and you got nothing for me. Come on. There we go. That's the one that I needed. Lads! Gaza! Oh, you're gonna go like, can you just like stab her with your horns, please? The goats buck? What do you, oh, like ram, I suppose. Although ram's a different kind of sheep. Like, I guess goats ram with their horns? I don't know. If you could just start ramming zombies all around me, that'd be really bloody cool of you guys. There we go. I'm also really starting to swell because I'm wearing all the clothes in the world. There's the one-shot kill then. See what I mean? Sometimes the baseball bat's fine. It still sometimes does a really good job. But it can't be relied on like it once could have. It's a shame. Times have changed and I'm very upset about it. Let's get down. Let's find more of the oil shale though. I need it for my motorcycle. There it is. I was going to say, I found the gravel layer, which is the sign of finding yourself the node. Get rid of all of you, because I need to make sure that I have a fast and smooth way out of here. If I'm digging into a mine in the middle of nowhere, that's just like prime opportunity. Remember I was saying before how I got the lathe? I got 2 lathes, so the game was going to take its pint of blood to make it worthwhile. I can absolutely see it sending a big ass wandering horde at me while I'm balls deep in the ground, getting all in the slimy stuff, getting well lubricated in the juices of dinosaurs. How much do I need though? How much, like, I don't want to waste much time or risk it too much for any sort of biscuit. If it's not mint slice or a Tim Tam, I don't want to know about it. So how much oil shale do I actually need? Uh-oh, wait on. No, it's just lods. Ooh, but a couple of friendos out here. Oh, mister. I didn't miss you, Loz, just missed my shot. Ooh, hold the bloody phone. That could be good gubs. I know I'm mining, but this is more important. What have you got? What have you got? What have you got? What have you got? Loot gogs on. Oh, come on. I think I've got about enough oil shale now. I've got almost 2,000 of it, I think. Just double check. There we go. Now I have 2,000 of it. Let's just get out of here and get cracking on. Do I go and try and get that treasure then? Why don't I run all the way back to the motorcycle out there? I mean, the road's kind of going back that way. It might be worthwhile, because when am I ever going to really be out here again for the next little, like, foreseeable future? So, we'll have a squiz. We'll see how it's going. The problem being in a desert, though, is that, like, the terrain is so sharp and so steep. Like, it's Monument Valley out here. It's hard to really get around the places that you need to get to. Oh, God, don't go off the road. Don't go off the road. Don't go off the... Oh, damn it! So, like, being out here and trying to explore, especially on a vehicle, is a little bit iffy. So I don't want to push my luck too much. I get stuck out here, I'm kind of boned. There's a dirt path that's leading me to Taylor's treasure chest. I'm really excited to get in amongst her box and see what she's going to give me. Probably the clap, but anyway, here it is. Yes, right next to the road. Taylor, you absolute champion. Look at you actually looking out for me. What a goddamn, honest to goodness, true blue dinky die superstar. Looting gogs on. I need southwest. This is starting a corner and work way back in. When we're coming home with so much stamina, oh god, I'm hungry now. So much stamina, with so much sand tonight, concrete productions are going to be halted for a long time. Yes, that's the ticket. That's what oh god, that's what I was after. Screw it, just crawl through the gap and start beating it open. I didn't bring my lockpick, so this is the only chance I got to do it. Fortunately, the crowbar's pretty good, but it's still like 70 swings of the crowbar to get into it. We might be here for a while, but hey, through the wonders of glitches, at least we can see if a horde's coming for us. While I'm doing this, actually, because it's taking so freaking long, let's go that, let's go this, let's just put you into there, some extra damage boosties. Now it's doing, what, like 210 now. It's only doing like 150 before, now it's doing 210. That was a good decision. Good job by you, Josh. Might have to make myself a new iron breaker. Oh no, I can't because it's a tier 2 mod, or tier 3, whatever it was. That's fine, definitely better used in this one. Not really breaking down that much iron with my pickaxe anyway. Come on, let me in and see what juicy little giblets you have for me. In, nice. I can't talk today. What's inside you? $5,000 redos, some extra things to sell. Look at that. Look at that. T-Swizzle looking out for me. What a legend. I am a little concerned. Oh, that was that's okay. There's a bloody banana palm right here. Boom. Give me that. I'm a little concerned by how hungry I actually am. You did give me food and 10% rotten food chance. I was about to just start stuffing my face with all sorts of banana goodness. Don't even peel the banana. Eat it like a bloody kiwi fruit. Leave the skin on and let it floss your tonsils. But no, if you're gonna give me 10% food poisoning chance, I'll wait till I find an orange tree. So I'm rather hungry. I'm rather thirsty. Everything's not really going my way right now. It's also getting kind of late. Do I want to like... I might even stay in here for a moment. Try and go do that buried supplies quest for Trader Potato because there might be something decent in there. Or do I just go back to him now, sell all the extra gubbins that oh, that's a card. All the extra gubbins that I have. I was about to majestically stroke my woeful excuse for a beard, and then suddenly traffic came out of nowhere. Don't really expect traffic in the apocalypse. I think I'll go do that. I can't bother doing that quest. And then, I'm not really sure what the next move is. Then I'll just go home and make some more concrete. I need to fix those walls. I probably should put that to the top of my priority list before something punches me in the face. Pull up out the front as always. I do need to check if there's any extra good sellables on my bike. I'm pretty sure there's a lot. Just spam click all those oranges and give me like 10 food per pot because glitches are the best. There you go, look at that. Completely satiated my hunger with a couple of orange balls of goodness. Just put them in my mouth and like tickle them all around. Don't open the bloody thing, you clown. Use it, drink it like a regular human being. Stop thinking about tickling balls and satisfying yourself that way. Right, I can sell all of you. Anti-rat's probably useful. Sell you, you, and you guys. Sell all of those as well. I need to keep one of my lathes so I can sell that one. Sell that one too. Nice. Okay, let's just store... nah, sod it. That's alright. I was going to sell things I don't need to sell. Close the doors behind me. I don't think I have enough time to do that quest for you, buddy boy, because it's getting a little long in the tooth. Might be time for me to head back to my shack. But first, buy all of this. I made $12,000, $12,500, and I'm hesitant to sell my lathe. Even though I know I have one in the bike, I'm hesitant to sell the other one from how hard I've been trying to find one this whole time. I've got enough money. Maybe I just hold on for this moment. Trader Potatoes aren't really doing that much for me anyway. Although now that I have lots and tens of thousands of dollars, do you have anything better for me? No. All the normal stuff there. And no, that's it. That's it. All right. Well, I know that if you have dollars on you, you can unlock some more stuff to be taught like that, but I left half my money back at home. That's okay. All right. Well, good chat, old mate Sonny Jim. I'll see you another time. I'm heading back home, back to my little castle to upgrade the walls. Oh God, I haven't seen a wandering horde yet today. That was some sweet end. So I'm a little bit nervous about it. I'd rather the horde come now when I'm back at home. Oh, that's a bear on the side of the road. Don't mind me. I'll just scoot on past your big berry booty. You're so wide you can't even see me. Your mirrors on that thing. Your peripheral vision is down to next to zero. Maybe even a razor as well because you are fuzzier than, well, the fuzziest of anything. There's nothing quite as fuzzy as a big bear of death. More wolves as well. God, there's a lot of stuff out here. A lot of things made of delicious meats. But I have enough of it. I need to get my farm up and running. It's already kind of started, but I need more of it. I need to start making myself some delicious food that isn't just blueberry pancakes. Well, living off blueberry pancakes forever seems like a great idea. I just realized that I also don't have another quest from Trader Rect over here, so I should probably get a quest from him before he resets tomorrow. He might have something very useful to me that I just haven't been paying attention to. God, as soon as I get that house like actually up and going, it's gonna be a good time. I was thinking about it as well. It's a really good thing that I have that extra line, like extra block of space between the wall and the garage, so I can put an extra line on the inside and it's not going to change the layout of the house that much. Any jobs? You're being unusually quiet, by the way. Tier 2 clear zombies 90 meters away. Is that my house? Who asked me to reset my bloody house? No, it's down that way. Okay, tier 2 clear nice and close. I can do that tomorrow morning for you, big chief. Nice. Okay, I know it's close to Trader Potatoes, but should be okay. I've been warned not to do close jobs, but it's down the road. It'll be fine. I've got 1,500 concrete in there. I can make another 500 just from what's on me, though I'm sure I can make more. Or was that all my cement powder? I got 500 cement powder that entire trip, and I've got no extras. Right. So the problem, I know I can make cement in the forge, but the problem with making it in here is that it just takes so bloody long. Like if you look at it, it's what? 4 seconds per cement, which doesn't seem like all that much, but I'm trying to make an absolute metric fuckload of the stuff. It's gonna take a long time. I guess I don't really have any choice. Let's just make like 10 minutes of cement, I suppose. I can't make you in you. Oh, it's even longer. Oh, it's 7 seconds. I would save time driving to a place and breaking down some pallets of cement rather than making that. That's absurdly long. Absurdly long to make 7 seconds a pop. And I need thousands of it. Thousands. No, I'm not doing it. No, I'm not doing it. I refuse. I'm putting up a protest. I refuse to waste my time trying to wait for that shit to craft itself. Fuck. Not happening. You know what I need? And I have kind of been thinking about building one of these for a little while. I need like a chute or something. Not one down into the ground because that's just like basically like ringing the dinner bell for some zombies. What I need is like a little ladder or something that goes up to the roof. All the way up to the roof into the attic from my basement. Like a reinforced concrete tube all the way up to the top. So I have an escape route that is actually an escape route and not just like running into a panic room where I'm sure to die pretty quickly thereafter. Is it just you? I think I shot the pillar there, but also killed you on the other side. Get wrecked. Yeah, I think that's the way to do it. Because then if I do make it to the bunker, I still have a way out that isn't just, you know, lock myself in a dark space and hoping for the best. So what do I do with this lathe? I know it's 2 blocks wide. I could block up my fridge, but that looks kind of ridiculous doing that. I could potentially get rid of one of my forges. I'm not really using 2 right now anyway, but I do like the look of having a double forge over there. That's mostly for aesthetics rather than anything else. I could potentially get rid of you and just like put you back down if I need to use you later, because really, you don't really make that much good stuff for me. And what you do make for me that I kind of want is either lock behind stuff or I've already made for myself. So less tempting. I can make sandbags apparently. Don't know why you make that in a tailoring station, but sure. Already made the medium backpack. Yeah, so I think you're kind of redundant at this point. So wait, before I do that, I'll take you guys out of there and I'll put my lathe there. I know I'm running out of space and I could just move into more parts of the house, but I'm trying to keep things relatively concentrated for the moment until I have my wall at a more stable point where I can actually resist the hordes a little bit better. So give me that. Cheers, big ears. Take this one in like that. That's what a lathe looks like. That's nice and good. So now with that, I can start turning out some barrels for my guns and start improving my lot in life. So I can't make the core rifle barrel yet, despite having the stuff to do it. But that's okay. That's for later me to do. In fact, how far away am I from... I'm level 56. And I needed to be... What was it? Level 60, I think it was? 75! Oh, it's so far away. God, I just need to get lucky and find a core rifle. Well, just a core rifle as it is. Maybe I do just make myself the coil pistol then. Because now that I have the capability to make myself the rest of the coil stuff, so like all the coil things are made through here. Coil gun grip, coil gun parts, except the batteries, obviously that's for the ammo. So I can now make myself coil weapons. So maybe I do just bite the bullet and make myself a coil pistol now, just in case something big and scary shows up. I remember liking the coil pistol the first time around, but then not really falling in love with it later because I got better guns, but it's probably not a bad idea just to have it for the moment. Coil pistol gets made in the workbench, only tier 44. Can I make you better then? I can't upgrade you. I have 1 skill point available. I suppose it's like weapon crafting? Gun crafting. Why? What requirements aren't met? What? Why? I can use my skill point to buy myself the advanced forge, which should be better in almost every way. Advanced forge. Steel, brass rating of batteries. Okay, so definitely doable. It would ruin my aesthetic motif of like my vents up there and like the whole thing with the forge because it's like all self-contained. Could probably like a pipe out of top or something just if I really wanted to carry on everything I got going on here. Seems a little excessive though, kind of a waste of materials. It also will take up less space, so I can move my lathe inside. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna get more skill points later anyway. Let's do that one. Oh, speaking of, there is the nighttime. Advanced Forge. By you, so I need 250 steel. Maybe you're going to get your... Oh, I need another crucible, though. I don't think I made 2, did I? I was intending to. I don't think I did. I definitely didn't. Okay. Okay. Well, concrete's still crafting away, which is good. There's some extra steel there. I need lots of iron. I need lots of clay. And let's just get you making me... What do I need? I need 200 steel. Steel. Nope, not that one. This one. 200. Gonna take a full in-game day, but should hopefully be worthwhile to have all the fuel in the world. What is it? It was like 65, I think, wasn't it? 65 minutes on the tits. 233 seconds. All right, that's fine. There you go. There you go. That should be all well and good. So when I come back later on, I'll be able to make myself some advanced machinery to improve my lot in life. So that's only going to take, what, 46 seconds to make. All right, let's get you going. I don't know which gun I replace that with. Potentially the Winchester rifle, though I think the Winchester will do more damage. I mean, I have extra inventory slots, Josh. It's fine. You don't need to panic that much. You can roll with extra guns. The only downside is you'll lose like 1 extra inventory slot in your little hotbar there. That will be a-okay. Let's go here. Let's put you guys back away and put you guys back away as well. So I will need to make coil batteries to make the ammo. Polymers, lead, electrical parts, and you get made in the metal workstation. Okay, that's doable. Polymers, lead, and electrical parts should be there. I don't have many, if any. That's how many dudes in a roll like this, but I do have some. Yeah, okay, I'll use all my electrical parts. I can find more later on. This is, look, that's 700. This is definitely gonna be more worthwhile for me. I know I also need you guys. So you get made in the forge, you get made in the advanced forge, I assume. Yep, it's half the time and slightly less resources, but that's okay. Well, I guess I get to use my other forge then. Thank God I have 2 of them. Look at me thinking ahead. That's absolutely why I had it, not just for show, but that's okay. I need, here's some fuel so you can stop yelling at me about shits. I need steel casings, that one. Oh, you big old fuck nugget of doom. Sick. Absolutely sick. Well, I'd call you a shaved monkey's ass, but that would be a little bit too complimentary of you, game. I need another crucible. I need another goddamn crucible, which I need lots of gubs to make. Lots of gubs to make. I might have enough stone to do it right now. It's still going to take a fair amount of time, but a second crucible is probably a good idea anyway. Grab you. Grab you. I've already got the stones. What else do I need for it? Mechanical parts and iron. Iron, mechanical parts, and you get made in the metal workstation. No whackers. Here you go. You're already cranking another shit for me. What's another crucible? 15 minutes. Hurry up. While I'm thinking about it as well, I'll grab my wood and I'll go to my workbench, which has now made my coil pistol. That's a good time. And I want you to make me some wood log spikes. Removed from the vanilla game for being too great, but I'm going to bring them back. How wide was my POI again? I think it was like 30 blocks, I think, from tit to tit. So I don't know what the other axis is, but I know like the width-wise, being like my back wall is about 30-ish. So I need 32 per pop, 32, 64, and then what, 128. So 128 of you are going to take lots of my wood, but should be worthwhile. If I get those, and I will do the old trick of burying them in the ground and flipping them upside down, so then the log spikes don't actually get hurt, but they still damage the zombies. And just I have an extra little ring of protection around the outside of my compound, like it was 2 Trailer Park Girls. But I'll have to come back and put those log spikes in and fix up my wall and make my coal, and I'm going to do all the things that I'm trying to do in the next episode, because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons of Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked, make sure to hit the like button down below, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.